Hi, Calvin. I'm Elizabeth. I'm a social worker here at the storefront facility. This is our first interview, so I would like to know what made you decide to come and see me.
My brother is like, you need to go talk to somebody about being depressed. I mean, he's forcing me. It's like either you go or you get out. So, I mean, I'm trying to go to the shelter again. I was already there for 7 months. So.
Well, let me ask you, do you think you're depressed?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sad sometimes. I mean, I'm just like to say to myself, I don't know. I mean, I'm all right.
Your intake form says depression does not run in your family. Has anything in your life changed recently?
You're not going to make me talk about that. You haven't heard?
No, I haven't talked to your brother.
Okay, you read all that on the intake. And me and this guy, we had like a long, we went through it about, the fire.
Can you?
My wife, man, she left me.
You lost your wife in a fire?
Yeah. She didn't make it.
About how many months ago did this happen?
I thought almost a half a year ago now. I mean, I couldn't get to her. I was trying. When I went, everything just started falling, and the smoke and the fire was like moving me. I'm like, man, let me get my wife, and I couldn't get her. I just couldn't get her. She didn't make it.
You said your brother made you come here to see me. You've been staying with him since this happened?
Yeah, I mean, we lost the house. Thank God, he was there. I mean, because I'd been out. I mean, we lost everything. It was just all we had was the toilet.
Wow.
That's it.
Were you depressed before you lost your wife?
Man, I mean, it was good. We was happy. That's the whole thing. That's what made it so bad. Life was just like, we used to plan to have a baby. We just got this house. And everything was fine. I mean, that was a lot. Just like I'm thinking everything is cool, and then all of a sudden, bam, homeless, no wife. So, it's taking. I don't know. I just don't know no more. That was like everything.
Do you have big mood swings?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Usually I just feel down all the time. I just, I'm living. That's it. That's all I can say.
So how is your energy level? Do you even have one?
I barely can make it to work now. That's about it. I just, eat, sleep, and go to work. That's about all I can do.
So how have your sleeping habits changed?
I'm just tired. I mean, I don't get it. My brother be like, man, you need to get up and do something. Get off that couch. You ain't gonna never get over your wife. It's like I go down and take a little power nap, and before I know it, it's like the whole game done. 4 hours of NFL, and I'm like, still, I can't even get up. I'm just like, it's time to go to bed. I just might as well just stay on the couch and go to sleep now. So I just sleep all the time. That's all I do is sleep. I mean, what's that all about? I'll be thinking my brother put something in my food or something.
Well, sleeping a lot is a sign of depression. Some people find that it's a coping mechanism. But how many hours a day do you think you sleep? I mean, I know you said you go to work.
I'll be sleeping at work too. I have to go to the bathroom sometime, and I was like, Going there, I'll be staying there for about 30, 45 minutes. But I mean, I'll say about 10 hours, 10, 11 hours a day I sleep. And, you know, I used to just barely get 5 or 6. So it's like double.
That is a big change. How about your eating habits? Have they also changed?
I don't really like to eat. I mean, can't nobody cook like my wife. So when I see food, I just be like, you know, it ain't gonna taste the same. So I don't really have an appetite, you know, because I get depressed when I miss my wife, man. I mean, it ain't the same, you know, eating McDonald's. It ain't the same. I'm used to coming home to, you know, my wife used to make me good food. Now I don't eat. You know, I don't even be wanting to eat. You know, I just want to sleep and have a cigarette and that's it. Just leave me alone. You know, I'm good by myself.
So you don't really want to be around others. You'd rather just...
No, I used to be the life of the party. I mean, I used to... If somebody's having something, make sure they call me first. You know, because I'm going to kill them proud. They're going to lighten it up. So, but, you know, now, don't call me. I cop an attitude. Don't call me, man. What you calling me for? You know I don't want to come. Leave me alone. I just need to be with myself. I want to be with myself. I want to be alone. I ain't feeling all that parties and nightclubs and they was going to have a potluck at work the other day. I didn't even want to come to that. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for that bull crap.
Well, if you're not enjoying eating and you know you would prefer to be by yourself, you're not going to parties anymore, is there anything that you do take pleasure in anymore?
Well, not really. I mean, I had a dog, but she got burned up too. So, yeah. I ain't trying to get me another pet. That was it. My wife, my dog. I used to like my work, but I don't really even, I just do that now because I have to. My brother talking about, you know, I got to pay some bills, so that's the only reason why I don't enjoy going. I just have to. You know, if I'm doing anything, like if I'm bowling or playing basketball with the boys, then my mind is a shift. I'll start thinking with my wife, you know, and just things we used to do together, like when we go to the carnival and, you know, went to the prom and stuff like that, because she was my high school sweetheart too. So anything I do, it'll go back to her. So, you know, it ain't nothing fun no more.
So then you're also having a hard time focusing on things.
Oh yeah, I can't. My wife, she's in my head. You know, she just. I mean, at first, I didn't think I was going. I thought I was going. You know, I thought that was it. I didn't think I could go on for real. I thought, okay, my wife going. They don't need me being here. But you know, that was like just at first. And after I started thinking, I'm like, you know, no, she would want me to go on and keep living. So I don't even think about stuff like that no more. But
so then, you're saying you don't feel like hurting yourself?
not no more. I mean, I used to. I thought. I mean, I'm scared. You know, I don't like pain. So I ain't gonna do nothing you know, I mean, nothing to hurt myself. You know, I have a thought that I don't want to be here, but then that's as far as it go. But as far as, you know, I'd be so sad, like, okay, what's the point of living? But as far as me doing something, I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy like that. I mean, I ain't crazy. I'm just sad I ain't crazy. You gotta be crazy to do that, don't you?
Well,
Kinda.
we professionals don't like to call people crazy.
Psycho?
Though I am extremely glad to hear that you're not having those thoughts anymore, you know, and that you are not going to hurt yourself.
Okay.
Let me ask you, what kind of hobbies did you have before the tragic accident?
Before, sex. That was the main one. And then, you know, my wife going, so, you know, I grew up in church, and so I don't believe in having sex if I ain't married, so I can't even do that. You know, that's the issue. I used to, you know, meet with the boys for the Cowboys game, the Mavericks, stuff like that, have little parties at the house. You know, we go bowling, play spades and cards, you know, little things like that. I used to like to jog and swim. You know, I had a little guitar I used to play, but you know, I had all kind of little things I used to do, fish. You know, I was a busy man. You wonder if I ever had time to work.
Now, what do you think the consequences will be if you stay depressed?
Consequences?
It can be good or bad.
Do
you think it'd be hard to keep your job?
Oh man, I know I ain't gonna keep my job. Now we're talking about, you know, I'm here but I ain't working. You know, they be teasing me, but I think they be serious. Like, you know, who the only one here that get a check for not working, and they be pointing at me. So it's already getting to the point to where it's, you know, they making hints that, you know, it's about to hit the fan. So no, I mean, I don't even have the energy sometimes to, you know, I'm there. I mean, I want to be a good employee, and I want to work and, you know, do my part at the job and everything, but, you know, you can't work if you ain't got no energy. I mean, is there something I can do or take that'll make me have the energy? You know, can you give me a can of spinach like Popeye? And I get stronger again?
Mr. Brown, I wish it was that easy. What I would like for you to do, what I strongly recommend, is for you to go to your family doctor. And if you don't have one, I can refer you to a couple of doctors in your area. Okay. And
what's wrong with me? Well, I mean, what do you think?
From everything you've told me, it sounds like you're just severely depressed, and I would really recommend that you go to your doctor and talk to him about the different antidepressants that you could get on. Let me ask you, how would you like to be doing in, say, 3 months?
3 months? So let's see, 3 months. That's March, right? March. Okay, 3 months. I want to be in my own place. But I have to be able to work. And I want to be feeling better. You know, I want to be back in part of life again, you know, in 3 months. That's spring. Yeah. That's what I want.
Now, I don't want you to forget about your wife. What I would like us to work on is you being able to function every day without, you know, sleeping most of your day away. Because it's not that you're sleeping because you're just so tired. I think you're sleeping because it's just your coping strategy. So what I would like to do is get you feeling healthier, to where, you know, you're not sleeping your day away, and, you know, I want you to be able to keep your job. I want you to reach your goals, you know, and have another place to live, if that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I think we did some good work today. You know, in the short amount of time that we had, you were able to be very open about the issues you're having. And I just want to congratulate you on coming to see me. And I know you came here because you promised your brother,
yeah,
but not everyone keeps their promises. You know, it's easy to keep putting things off, you know, or never doing something. But it took strength for you to come here and see me and to talk about your problems. And that shows a lot. That shows that you have strength. And between now and our next session, I would like you to see your doctor about getting on antidepressants. How do you feel about that?
I'm all for that, because you know what? Now I can go back and tell my brother, you know, I feel like I got good news. You know, I'm depressed, I'm not lazy. So that's good. I can tell my brother I'm depressed.
You're not lazy.
So,
it is just depression.
Yeah.
You know, sleeping.
I take the pills. Yeah, I think I can do that.
The things you described to me, the issues you're having, those are all signs of being depressed. And
Okay.
I think, we can work on that in your next sessions. I would like for you to come and keep seeing me.
When I'll come back?
First, I would like you to talk to your doctor.
Okay.
As soon as you can.
Okay.
And then let's give it a month after
I
that.
don't gotta take no shots, am I?
No,
Okay.
no, you don't have to take any shots. It may just be a pill a day.
Okay.
But he'll go over all that with you and the different options that you have for
Okay.
antidepressants, and he may tell you with most people it'll take between 2 to 4 weeks
Yeah.
for it to start being effective.
Okay.
So I would like to see you maybe in a month and a half. Give you
Okay.
some time to talk to your doctor,
Okay.
get that prescription filled, and for it to start being effective.
Okay.
And let's see how you're doing then.
Okay.
I don't want you to have false hope and that you're going to be okay. In a month
I'm
and a half.
gonna be okay in 3 months. Right?
And that having your positive attitude is great.
It's gonna help me, right?
Because yes,
I
I
think
will
can
definitely help you.
Come talk to you. I ain't gonna need the pills.
I hope not. But let's see you. Let's have you talk to your doctor.
Okay.
And next session,
Okay.
I would like to talk about healthier coping strategies and see how you're doing on the antidepressants.
You want me to get off the couch?
I would really like for you to get more active and to become the man that you were before your accident or before the tragic accident. Like I said, I don't want you to forget about your wife. I just want you to get back to being the person that you were. And to get off the couch.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm glad my brother sent me here to talk to you. I feel much better, and you really helped me. I appreciate that. You really have helped me.
Good. And I really want you to come back and see me.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you my card.
Okay.
And call me after you talk to your doctor.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll make a next appointment. And we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.